All right, what up, everybody? I'm back once again working on my 5.3 LS. I was doing a live stream earlier today, but I had to take a little break to do a little meeting about my Pocatello Youth Motorsports program. Sounds like we got a fundraiser set up, so that's going to be sweet. I'm pretty excited about that. But we are back here. I'm working on taking off my head studs. Figured out live stream this whole shebang that I got going on here. So if you weren't watching earlier, we took out the crankshaft, we checked out the bearings. All the bearings are pretty much smoked. So we are now gonna finish taking everything off of this that I'm gonna be reusing on my next motor. And then I'm going to start building up my other motor, this guy over here. So right now I'm just taking these head studs off. We'll just get that going here, and then we should be, we'll be finishing up here soon with this motor. I'm pretty excited to start on the other one. That other guy is freaking filthy, but hey, what's going on? We got Bryce over here. We got Bryce on Instagram. So I got Facebook and Instagram live streaming at the same time. So if I start answering some comments that don't quite make sense, that's probably why, because I got comments from both platforms going in here. So if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm taking off the head studs right here. I want to reuse them on my my new motor, because those are pretty nice to have as head studs. But as are we doing today? Can I get a shout out, Bryce? Can Bryce get a shout out? I don't know. Hey Bryce, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Today, I'm ready to get my car back on the road. If you haven't been following along, you're like, who the hell is this kid? What's this guy doing? So I blew up this motor. I ran out of oil pressure and I smoked pretty much every bearing on my bottom end. So I had to get another motor this week to run in my Corvette back there. I have an LS swap Corvette, so that's what I'm working on today, is getting everything ready to get back on the road. My plan is trying to be back on the road by Monday, so then I can test and tune, get this car all ready, so I can make it to Vegas here on the 25th. Time is of the essence, people, and we're not messing around. So I figured it'd be cool, you know, I could either spend all day trying to make videos, because I try and make at least, you know, 1 or 2 videos a day, and if I don't upload them, you know, I like to keep the consistency, and instead of doing videos, I figured doing a live stream today wouldn't be such a bad idea, so we got that going on today. So how's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. Let me know if you got any questions. Send a request to be in your live video. Sorry, bud, I'm not gonna do any collabs at the moment, unless you actually got some stuff to say about the build. Because if you got like some ideas, let me know though. You know, hey, what should I be doing different on this? Hey, don't reuse your head studs, moron, and here's why. Okay, I'll bring you on the stream, but I'm not just gonna stick you up there, because why the hell not? I just can't wait to get back on the road with this thing. This thing has been a lot of work. Looks like I killed my algorithm doing 2 streams in a day. I only got like 1 viewer on both of them. I don't really care though.
I don't know, but it's good to watch after. You know, they can skip through it. You can't watch it after though. Do you think of this being?
Nah, you're cool. I have an 03 Chevy pickup. Cool. Yeah, I got a 05 Chevy Silverado. That's what I use pretty much for everything I do. I love that truck, man. That thing has been so good to me. We kind of beat the shit out of it. It's got the same motor that I'm doing right here, and it just pulls pretty much everything we got. So the resale value on it isn't too good. You know, that thing has been pulling a lot of shit. We got a little tilt back car hauler for everything, and so it's sort of been through the runner. But no check engine light. Truck runs like it's still brand new, whatever, 250,000 miles later. That's why I love these motors so much. I swear to God, they're invincible. They've been really, really good to me so far. So I figured might as well put one of the most reliable motors I've ever seen in my build, and then stick a cam in it, because I like the chop. Those Chevy truck stock cams are kind of They're kind of lacking in my opinion. You got 270 on yours? Yeah, I know. They just go forever, man. You know, I was a little bit worried when they started getting high in those miles. You know, it's like usually on these cars that I work on at this shop, we work on like Audis and BMWs and stuff. Audis, they're like, I swear to God, they got like planned obsolescence. They just go bad at like 150,000 miles. They like literally just disintegrate. They're like plastic water pumps, fucking. This thing, it's top there.
Want some help?
I think I get it. Just need to get these last two studs up top here. And then I'll get the motor mounts off, and then I should be finished. Yeah, I'm like, I work on an Audi BMW shop, and those things just suck. Little maintenance here and there, and those trucks will last forever. Exactly. I try and do an oil change every 3,000 miles on my truck. Speaking of which, I got to do one here soon. I've been sort of lacking on oil changes on my Chevrolet. Somebody's cutting. What about you? You guys post in chat what kind of truck you got. Anybody got like some Dodges or I've been wanting to get a Cummins pretty bad. I just hear they're like they're probably the most reliable diesel pickup you can get. It's like a third gen or a second gen Cummins. That's something I'd be looking into. I ain't got the cash for it, but I'll look into it. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, I got so much stuff I gotta haul and pull around. I've been doing this racing and that car hauler and everything. 5.2. I didn't get that comment, but yeah. I was thinking Duramax for a long time, but it's like I feel like Duramaxes aren't really the best for towing. If you're like really going into stats and everything, the Duramax isn't the best for towing. It's a great work truck, is what I've seen. Because it's something to do with how on V8 motors, and that's what it is. It's a V8 diesel on those Duramaxes that's not balanced, is what I've learned. And when you're doing pulling and a lot of heavy duty shit, you want a balanced motor, and that's why a lot of diesels are straight inline motors, like straight sixes or 4 cylinders or whatever, and they're balanced, is what I've learned. So Duramax, they're a V motor, so what a lot of guys do with them is they do like racing and stuff with them, because you can put the power down for sure. You know, it's a torquey little son of a bitch. When you start doing all that heavy duty towing and things, it starts wearing them out, is what I've heard. You know, but if you guys got any other, if you guys think something different, let me know. What will be the first truck if they have? What will be the first truck if they have not had one? The engine broke. Yes, I fucking broke my motor pretty good. So if you guys are just now stopping by and you're going like, what the hell is this kid doing? So this is my 5.3 that I had in my Corvette back there, and I made the mistake of not listening to my oil pressure sensor. I thought it was broken. It wasn't broken. I just yeah, it ran out of oil pressure. It got clogged pickup tube. There's a piece of it's called emery cloth for cleaning gaskets, and it just got stuck up in there and pretty much smoked it. So kind of a bummer, but I got another motor. I'm taking all these parts off and put it on to that one. That's what I'm doing this weekend. So once I get these last few parts off of this one, we should be in business here shortly. So this thing is almost bare block at this point. I just need to take these motor mounts off. I got a sensor back there. Anything up here? They're looking pretty good, y'all, I think. This motor's pretty much torn down, done.
I gotta go back to Harbor Freight.
You gonna get that oven
I got the
degreaser?
wrong size fitting thing.
I ought to get the oven degreaser while you're at it too.
Okay, so I'll be gone for a while. I'm gonna pick those things up.
And then I should probably leave this on so I can go set it somewhere with the cherry picker. We're gonna take that sensor off and these brackets. So this is my, that's kind of funny. So this is called a crank position sensor. So this tells you like how many RPMs, and also just communicates with the motor and whatever. And it has a little magnet, and that's how it tells how fast your engine's spinning. We'll take a look what happened here. It got a chunk of metal on it when I smoked all my bearings on it. So we got to clean that magnet off, because even just a little bit of metal on this, you'll have to do a relearn, like a 0 on the crank position sensor. And since I'm putting it on a new motor, I want this thing completely clean. So we'll make sure that's good. Okay.
Okay, two stops. I gotta get the stuff for cleaning this motor, and we're not gonna paint it. And I'll get the fitting. Anything else?
I think we're good. Just that stuff to clean it off.
I know you're not getting any viewers because it's so freaking nice out. Who's sitting at home, or
Yeah, I know. I'm crazy for being inside this dirty old shop on a nice day. But this is the life I chose.
It'll be good because it'll be recorded. People can skip through it and watch different parts, and we can pull some clips out of it. But I gotta go on through it. Rubbing alcohol, or what kind of alcohol?
I think just get oven cleaner.
No alcohol, salt?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are gonna love this. I did washers as a spacer on my motor mounts, and they are kind of dinky, and they're all gonna fall over the place when I take this off. I literally could not get the fucking motor to stay level, so I had to put all these washers on it. So hate all you want. I mean, it works. So I'm just gonna make a big pile of these and try and keep them even when I do put them back together. Okay. Yep. So here's my dinky motor mount. This thing gave me hell and back, and I had to cut and re-weld it a few times. So far my weld's held, so I'm gonna pretend that I did a good job on it. I think it should last for the most part. We will see though. 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. Cool. Okay, this is one side. Yeah, so here's my motor mount. Whatever gets you by. Exactly. Been raining a week straight for me. Wish it was nice. It's really sunny out here, but cold. Like it's like 40s, but looks nice out. It's that placebo weather. Makes you think that it's good out, and then you walk outside and you're like, damn, it's kind of fucking chilly out. So I don't feel too bad for being indoors. Come on, you son of a bitch. I love making these videos because people are so honest in the comment sections. I've been doing these videos, or like this one where I welded the cherry bombs as exhaust. Any plans for restoring body kit, new paint? Yeah, I'm gonna do a paint job. I did a few videos about it a while ago. What?
Oh, I thought I heard somebody else talking.
Nope. I did a video about sort of my goal with this. And there was this Corvette that they used to do the challenge race car, the Corvette challenge back in the 80s. And I want to do black with flames. That's sort of my goal. I think it's going to look really good. Black with flames, and then I'll do sort of like a red pinstripe around the side. So it looks like a red and black car caught on fire. So hopefully it's not foreshadowing. So far I've had a lot of that foreshadowing going on where like somebody says something about the car and then it just so happens to happen. Like some guys were like, when I first started up and took it for a drive, my friends were recording and they go, it's gonna blow up. And they go, yeah, it's definitely gonna blow up. That thing's gonna blow up, as I drove off into the distance. And then, of course, it blew up. So I'm gonna try and stop jinxing shit, because every time I say something, it gets jinxed. So, but I think this motor is done, brother. I think we're ready to bring in the old one, or the new one. I don't know. The old one looks new, and the new one looks old. So I gotta flip this around. We'll get a cherry picker. I gotta find a spot on the shop floor to stick this thing. What's nice about these is they just sit on top of the these bolts here. I'm just trying to look. Do I have a good spot for this? Whatever. I'll just push it out of the way and deal with it later. Get out of my way. Don't hit that. Okay, here we go. New Corvette motor. Here it is, boys. Fuck, I got a lot of work to do. Alright. Where do I start? I guess we'll start with putting my new oil pump on. I bought a brand new oil pump for this thing because last time I smoked the guy I got it from said the oil pump on this was pretty much worn out, so I got to get a new oil pump in it. So we'll take off this front cover here. And then I'll be right back. I gotta get a puller for it. I hope it'll be easy putting this thing all back together. Back into the car. Every single time I put my motor into this car, it had the transmission already mated to it, and I don't know. It was pretty easy coming out. We'll see how hard it is putting the motor back in, though. I was looking at the wing online like a year back, but now it's been totally unlisted from Mid-America's website. I think I found it actually the other day on a website. It's called the Testarossa package, is what they called it. I'm pretty sure, and I saw it. It's not on Mid-America or whatever it was. Yeah, Mid-America. It was on some like old website, and they still had it listed for sale. But I can't imagine it being like completely unlisted off the planet. I mean, it's pretty fucking killer wing, dude. I'd be really surprised if they completely got rid of it. Come on, little bitch. Yeah, you can find the doors on eBay for about $1,000. I love the Testarossa side strikes. At first, I fucking hated them. I thought they were bad over, but they're starting to wear on me. I kind of like the side doors now. At first, I really didn't like them though. hate it. So the shop next door, they have their fucking air compressor in our shop for some reason. So anytime they use their air compressor, it turns on, and then it makes this whole shop like deafeningly loud. It's really annoying. We got the landlord special on that one for sure. But damn, how long does it bolt? I wish we. I want to build like a little shack out back or something for for ours and their air compressor, because that thing is like, it's so annoying. You're like trying to focus on something, you're having like a tough project or whatever, and then that thing just kicks on and is like literally rattles your brain. How many of you guys got loud air compressors in your shop? I personally hate them. Huh. Go. Okay. Here we go. Front plate. Gotta knock that off somehow. Here we go. There's our oil pump. So we gotta do new oil pump. So we'll take that off. And then now I gotta start looking up torque specs. I'm excited. Oh, hey Cody. How's it going, man? I see you just joined. Here I'm pulling off the oil pump on that motor you gave me. Okay. Let's see what we got. So, I got this motor from Cody. Oops, still got oil in it. And one of the issues with it is he said it had low oil pressure. So me and both, man, really sucks. At least you have a shop. I do all my work. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, right? I can't complain. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. So my boss lets me use the shop for doing this shit. He's really supportive and all that. Yeah, I hear ya. How many people have family makes car unique? Yeah. All right, take the front plate off this oil pump. See what we got inside. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got inside the oil pump. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know. So, high, it's got sort of high miles. He was saying he got low oil pressure, most likely from the oil pump. I mean, I'm just looking at it. It looks fine to me. I don't know if that's something you can really see unless you have like the right tools for it. So, what I sort of know is these little hills on the gears can get worn out. But they look decent to me. I guess it was still giving good oil pressure, just a little low, 10 psi low. But I will keep digging and see what I can find in this bad boy. But I'm just going to throw this one away so I don't accidentally use it again, because oil pumps are kind of cheap. And I don't really want to deal with a bad oil pump in my pile of parts. So in the trash that one goes. Okay, while I'm up here, I want to take out the cam and I'll stick mine in because I love camshafts. Let's take this cam out. Here you go. Off. So here's the old cam gear. Looks fine to me. Doesn't look too worn out. This chain was probably pretty good. I'll put this in my parts pile. And then let's pull that cam out and see what we got, brother. Oh, it's got the... It should come out. Oh, it's got that plate. That's it. I was like, what the hell? It's hitting something. Oh, wow. That fucking O-ring is flat, dude. There is no O-ring left. That's supposed to be an O-ring in there, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, it's gone, man. It's flat Stanley, dude. That's crazy. Okay. Maybe that was it. Yeah, let's do internal gaskets and O-rings for this fucking engine. That would be a great idea. Said Chevrolet GM. Ooh, man, this cam doesn't look very good so far. Looking at it. Come on, get out of there. Come on, brother. Hung up on one of the lifters, I think. Where's the lifter? Okay. These lifters. Okay, so we're pulling all the lifters right now from the lifter buckets, so then I can get the cam out a little easier because they're all sort of hung up. They're all really tight. There we go. See if I can get all these out. So I come back and there's a new motor already. Damn right, man. We're making progress. I got that old one completely tore down. And then now I'm taking this one apart, just all the shit I don't want in it. I'm keeping the bottom end on this for sure. I'm not even going to open up the bottom end. That was my first mistake on the last one. That one got me good. Man, these lifters are fucking tight in there, dude. This one probably had a lifter take. It was going tick, 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 tick as it pulled into the shop, I bet. Damn, fool. Can this come out yet? It's hung up on something back here. All the lifters are out. Oh shit. One of the cam bearings popped out. Fuck, dude. That's what it's hung up on. Bummer. Oh no. Yeah, one of the cam bearings popped out. That's a no bueno. Looks like we're taking it to the machine shop. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I can't get it out with that cam bearing like that. Yeah, this one bearing was spun on it. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, so a cam bearing got spun and it fucking ruined this cam. And then as I pulled the cam out, it took the bearing with it. And then now the bearing's like sitting off kilter on one of the lobes and I can't get it out. See if I can sort of finesse it out maybe. Oh man. Sorry, lifter. How the hell am I gonna get this cam out? Oh, but I don't want to touch the bottom end. Fuck, if the crank wasn't in, it would be easy. It's always a small thing that makes a big setback. Yeah, for real. Shit. How the fuck am I gonna get this cam out? I gotta take the whole thing to a machine shop, bro. Son of a bitch. I'm trying to think, how can I get that cam bearing out? There we go. We gotta pass some lobes. Come on, can we keep it up? Yeah, this thing's hammered. This is a tough one, y'all. I would be there for hours trying to get out, refuse to pay for a machine shop. Well, it's not about getting it removed at the machine shop. It's now I have to press new bearings for it. Because I tried that before and I ruined a set of bearings. So, yeah, so that's the only reason I gotta take the machine shop. I bet you I can get it out here with some perseverance. It's not the getting it out, it's putting new ones in. This one sucks. There we go, there's another swap. Another one, come on, baby. Oh, sir, you can do it. Come on, baby. Oh, it's so close. Slide over that last fucking journal, dude, you can do it. Oh, fuck, dude, yeah, look at this. I can't show you. I'll show you when I get it out. This journal is like black with scarring. It got so hot it like melted the fucking thing, dude. Having a hell of a time, aren't I? So if you guys are just now stopping by and you're like, what the hell is this kid doing? So I picked up this motor for 250 bucks. It had a low oil pressure issue. And I think I found where the oil pressure issue sort of originated. And that is at the cam, where this cam bearing spun a cam bearing. And as I pulled the cam out, the bearing fell off. And now it's just sort of juggling around in there, and it's like hanging it up on these fucking lobes right here, stopping it from pulling out completely from this whole shaft here. So, oh, it's like crooked in there, hang on. All right, I got that cam bearing out. Now it just doesn't want to come out at all. Seriously? Yeah, I dropped the cam bearing in there. What are you hung up on? Oh, here you go. Ah, we got it. Look at that bitch. This is what it's supposed to look like. That's what this one is. Hot diggity damn. That son bitch is fried. So, good thing I'm not using this junky old truck cam. I wonder if I can pull that bearing out. There's a lifter in there. She's all kinds of hung up in there now. Son of a bitch. Wonder if I can flip it over and make a big mess. Why did you take that? Why would we? Oh, it's right there. Okay, ready for the big mess? Whoa. Where are you? Can't find you, cam bearing. It's in there somewhere. I can hear it. I'm flopping around. Oh, there it is. I dropped my tool inside. I have too many cuts on my knuckles for this shit, dude. This hurts way too much. Come on. Become a mechanic. It'll be fun, they said. Build an LS. It'll be fun, they said. I got my tool back. Now I gotta get the cam bearing out. Let's see if I can turn the motor over a little bit. Wrong way. Great, now it's wedged. Oh, shit. I got it in my hand, but it's not. The piston got caught on it. There it is. Holy shit. Here's our cam bearing, y'all. It's not supposed to look like that. Damn. Holy shit. So I found his low oil pressure issue. It's a combination of this cam bearing. And you're going like, oh, well, what caused the cam bearing to look like that? Why don't the rest of the bearings look like that? Right here, boys. You might be going, what's wrong with it? That's supposed to be an O-ring. And this, if I'm not mistaken, is what supplies oil to the lifters, to the cam, and this is our cam bearing. So, looks like I need new cam bearings. The old thing with LS is, oh, don't look at the cam bearings, just run it. Sadly, I might have to look at the cam bearings on this one. Son of a bitch. Well, that sort of set my whole weekend on hold, low-key. Until I can get a cam bearings in it, I can't really do much else. Can't put the heads on. Can't put any gaskets on. I can just clean it, and that's about it. Busted. Down on Bourbon Street. Sit up. Like a pony again. Walked out. Because that's where you've been. It's not as much as you can be. Hell yeah, brother. So, yeah, that's where we're at. I think I gotta end it, and sounds like I won't get this thing running this weekend. Oh, son of a bitch. Should have saw this one coming. But it's alright, y'all. We will continue to bounce back even more. That's what I get for putting all my cards in on one bet. I'm just glad I didn't grab this motherfucker and just drop it right in there without even changing the cam. Making good progress still. I procrastinate too much. Good point. Yeah, I guess if I don't procrastinate, I might be fine. But I like procrastinating personally, so. Run, nigga, run, nigga, run, nigga. Sounds fucking moves good though. Should be fine. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna end the live. This will give me some time. I'm gonna clean. I guess I'll make the thing look spotless so I can maybe paint it. If I was gonna try and get it running this weekend, I'd have to. I wouldn't been able to paint it, but since I just lost this entire fucking weekend, looks like I'm not gonna be painting it. So, I mean, looks like I'm not gonna be getting it running. It looks like I'm gonna be painting it. I've had my engine ready to pull for about 3 months. Good luck, man. Small setback. It's been working on a 4.0 AMC stroker for at least 2.5 years. And can't find the want to build it. Yeah, see, that's definitely one of the hardest parts is actually getting up and just doing it, you know what I mean? That's where I'm always, that's the hard part. So I've just sort of like taught myself to just say fuck it and just do it, you know what I mean? I've really just tried to just go all in and just try and get it done. So I wanted to get this running this weekend, but looks like I gotta wait. Fucking God, the machine shop guy here, he takes forever, dude. And he always finds a reason that he can't do something. So, looks like I won't be getting this going until next weekend. Which sucks, because what's the date? The 5th? Fuck, dude. I have 19 days. 19 days until this needs to take me to Vegas. I need to drive this car to Vegas in 19 days. Goddamn, but I'm still gonna do it, baby. It's all relying on Carl and him getting his shit together, Carl's machine shop. But yeah, that cam bearing falling out was a minor setback, but you know what that can do? Today and tomorrow, I can, I guess I can finish working on wiring. I got some wiring to do on that. I had to reinforce my drive sheet train a little bit more so I can do some welding. Some stuff that I've been putting off for a bit. So at least I'll still be productive, but I'm going to end the stream. I was planning on working on motors all weekend, but yeah, we back. How's it going? Not good, man. I got the new motor, and I went to pull the cam out, and one of the bearings was spun. Let me show you. This is a cam bearing. Yeah, so I got to take it to a machine shop. Take it easy, man. Sad to see the motor issues, but freaking pumped about everything else. Yeah, man. I love your Crown Vic, Big Russ. That's sick. You're lucky I have 5 days to mine back together and still being built. Killer, man. Got this, bud. You're a boss. Fuck yeah, brother. That's that mindset we got to have. Stay strong out there, brothers. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to keep you guys updated. I'll be doing some more videos. And when I do go to put this thing, finish putting this back together, and I get it back from fucking old man Carl over there at the machine shop, I will, I'll get back on the grind. So I will see y'all in the next one. That is Bridger signing off. See y'all later. Ka-chow. How do I finish the live streams on these? Oh, there we go. That one's off. Okay, bye, Instagram.